Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Kristen Draws. Let's warm up with this painting here. Glad you're here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking. And relax and enjoy. Okay, let's move on to the next poem. My next poem is about presents and egrets. You know, the big white birds that you will often see around rivers and lakes and shores. Got long beaks. If you don't know what they look like, you're about to see what they look like in very loose interpretive watercolor form. Okay, here goes. White wings flash, egrets at last. Words and Pictures by Kristen Lango. Long beaks, sleek wings, white strikes, a bold balance, blues, browns, greens, all muted, yet complemented by your presence. A contrast, a contradiction, an unexpected, out of the blue, flash, your presence at last. The end, that's it. So as you can see, I'm playing around with poetry and writing it, and yeah, just trying to take all of the inspiration and energy that I find and I get from my walks in nature and from my birding practice. Going out and watching the birds with my binoculars, and just all the life force that I take from the natural world, how to translate that into my art, and how to also inject myself and my own experiences. And I think without being too translational to deciphering the poem for you, for me there is a real stunningness, there's a stunning presence that the egret has just because of its white plumage, in an environment that is blue and green and brown, right? It's like vibrant, pure white feathers are really striking to see when you're out observing the natural world. It's a presence, and so I wanted to translate that feeling of being struck by its presence, and translate that idea, but also like blend it with the idea of presence, of being present, and this bird having a real striking presence. And how, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm ruminating on the concept of presence, and how we are these days a lot less present in our, oh my god, how many times can I say the word present and presence? These days we are all a lot less present, right? We are all quite distracted by many things. our phones, social media, the constant barrage of news and information, and this crazy times we're living in, right? That that has taken away our ability to be grounded and present. So I hope that the egrets can help you be present. I don't know. At the very least, I hope you enjoyed this. Okay, let me go try to get my hair under control. As always, oh boy, it's May. Actually, it's the end of May, and I need a haircut. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. This was another short one. I'm really trying to keep the focus on the thing being the art and not video making. Trying to find a happy medium in which those two worlds exist and one doesn't steal the other's thunder. It's a lot harder to do than it is to say. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.